Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
So, this is Raven Rock, eh? Not all that much to look at.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Miraak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Rhaego. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Rhaego's representative on Solstheim. As second counselor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement, but the Empire decided to abandon it just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Rhaego took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seemed certain why it happened. An attempted expansion? Revenge for the enslavement of their people? Or perhaps both? Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland. I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Giolan. I was starting to wonder what happened to.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even ask, yes, I have the supplies you requested. But
what?
This load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices
because
again.
Of its obscure
and there's
location,
nothing I can do
Raven
about
Rock
it.
passed through the
After
Oblivion
all these
crisis
years,
more or less unscathed. One of the few places that did.
Let me talk to Lero. I'll see what we can do.
All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing it. Just pay me when you can.
So, Lucien, is there anyone special waiting for you back home?
Of course. I mean, I hope they're not actually waiting for me per se, but I'm sure my parents will be glad to have me back when this is all over.
I was not talking about your parents, my friend.
No? Then what did you mean?
I meant, do you have a partner?
Oh, I see. Well, yes, we're all partners here, aren't we? Partners in crime.
And now you are being deliberately obtuse.
And you are being nosy.
Hey, fair enough. Maybe they are really ugly.
I've heard of stealing things from people, but never thought you could steal someone's mind.
Here in his shrine. You there. You don't seem to be...
Here, do you?
That seems inadvisable. Oh well, fascinating.
That you
By touching the
might
stone, you appear to have fallen under whatever influence is affecting the
Here
others.
you reclaim what faithless minds have stolen.
What brings you to Raven Rock? Miraak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Miraak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Miraak's towards the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly, and yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
Through him do we see?
There is the big island of Ardenfell, and the coastal mainland. House Telvanni has its properties on Vardenfell. I've never been to the mainland myself. The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and lava. It has rolling green plains and swamps and verdant hills, too. It's the homeland of the Dunmer. The lesser races call us Dark Elves. We built great works there, like Vivek and Aldrun. Many of them are destroyed now, either by Red Mountain or the Argonian invasion. You are too young to remember the Nerevarine. He defeated Dagothur and saved us all from the Blight. Red Mountain dominates the island. Every now and then, ash and debris from an eruption land on our shores.
Now through them does he speak.
When the city of Vivek was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild. We are still but a shadow of our glorious past, but someday we will rise again.
Inigo, I'd love your opinion. How do you think my
It is the only place where silt striders can be found. Although I managed to transplant a few here when I arrived.
sorry. I find
Are
it so
we
difficult
done?
to aim.
I
know.
thought so.
It shows.
And when the world shall see.
What can I do for you? No, my mind is a song without words right now.
What's on your mind? All right then.
And when the world remembers. That world will cease to be.
Here in his shrine.
That seems inadvisable. Oh well. I wonder how long this effect
Here
will last.
do you toil,
Perhaps it is permanent, as with the others.
that you might remember. Here you reclaim
That would be a shame. You are an interesting exception to the otherwise
what
universal
faithless
phenomenon.
minds have stolen.
Can you hear me? Do you have any free will left? Or are you completely under this outside influence like the others? Something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
Now through him do we see.
That's that, then. I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject.
Our hands once were idle.
Now through them does he speak.
Never should have come here. For me? Oh, come on, come on.
He lets himself get surrounded.
Excuse me.
And when the world shall listen. And when the world shall see.
that's how it's done.
Himself get surrounded.
Boss says you're to come back with me. Time to go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. You're to come back with me. Time to go. Time to go. Boss says you're to come back with me.
This must be it. Dumzbthar. Quick, let's get inside. I can't wait to see what secrets it holds.